Welcome to qnawire.
We're going to use Table B to compute the probability of x of binomial distributions. So for our first example, n equals 2, probability of success is 0.30, and we are looking for x equals 1. When using the table, the value of n is the first column in the table. The p is the top row on the table. And the x equals 1 is the second column. So you start by finding 2 on the table, n equals 2. Then you go over to 0.30, and you go down to x equals 1, and you see that you get 0.420. The next example says n equals 4. The probability of success is 0.60, and x equals 3. So you look at the first column, you find where n equals 4. You look at the top row for where it is 0.60, and you go down to 3, and you get 0.346. For the next example, you have n equals 5. The probability of success is 0.10, and you are looking for x equals 0. On the table, in the first column, you look for n equals 5. In the top row, you find 0.10 for n equals 5, and you go down to 0, and you get 0.590. For our next example, we have n equals 10, p equals 0.40, and we are looking for x equals 4. So look for that first column for where n equals 10. You look for the probability 0.4 in the top row. You match it, you go down to x equals 4, and you see that the table reads 0.251 as the probability. The last example says n equals 12. The probability is 0.90, and x equals 2. When you look at this example, you see that you can find n equals 12. When you go down to there and then look over at 0.90 and find x equals 2, you see that it's not on the chart. If it's not on the chart, that means that they don't report any probabilities that are less than 0.005. So the lowest probability for 12 that they reported was 0.004. So that means the probability that x equals 2 when the probability of success is 0.90 and there's 12 observations is less than 0.004.